Hey everyone, it's that time again. Time for your weekly Showrunner update on Aurelia Edge of Darkness. We've had a phenomenal second week in beta. I've been amazed at the alliances and rivalries and secrets that are starting to develop around town. So thank you so much for taking Aurelia and making it more than my team and I ever imagined. And on that note, I'm very happy to say that our partner Theatrics and their PR agency have decided to boost our public launch up 1 full week earlier than originally anticipated. We were scheduled to launch publicly on the 18th, but not really get the public relations campaign rolling until the 24th. Well, now we're going public and launching the PR campaign on the 17th. So I'm recording this on a Sunday. That's this coming Wednesday. So it's really soon. So in 3 days, we're going to be moving out of beta and into the public show. So I don't know what that means, but it's really exciting and scary and awesome at the same time. So a couple quick notes about things that are going to be a little bit changed or adjusted going forward. First off, you're going to see new players, hopefully, around town, and press and observers will be able to come into the site. They'll be able to type in theatrics.com/Aurelia and open up the show and see it, which of course is a change from currently. Now you have to sign in using our private beta. There'll be a bit of a new look for the homepage for people going forward, and there will also be adjustments based on the comments that you've given. The Theatrics development team is working on ironing out some of those user experience issues, so those will be changed and adjusted, and I'll keep you updated on that. Also, there will be more frequent calls to action going forward as we move into the public show. There'll probably be several each week, 2 to 3. And I just wanted to remind you that please don't feel like you have to respond to all of them. You have given so generously of your time to Aurelia, and I appreciate that so much. Just know that, choose the calls to action that interest you, the storylines that work for your character, and run with those. If that's all of them, great. If that's just one, that's great too. Thank you, in addition to that, for using our Facebook forum, which is facebook.com/AureliaActors. For those of you who haven't joined yet, thank you for using that to collaborate on storylines and share ideas with each other and get questions answered. My team and I are committed to responding to each of you as you ask us questions, but sometimes it takes us a little bit of time as more and more people enter the show. So thanks for stepping up and helping one another and working with one another on this through the use of that forum. Also, in your dashboard, which is the little gear icon in the show, if you click on that, you'll also notice on the left-hand side now that where it used to say audience feedback on the menu, it will now say public forum. And so there's going to be a Facebook-like forum in the back end or the backstage, if you will, of our show. So feel free to use that as well, and we may migrate over there in coming days. Thank you also for tagging players in your videos, making use of that feature to collaborate with each other. That's awesome. And then finally, due to popular demand, we will be keeping the new in town persona simply for some of that basic information for new players, and I'll be launching a new persona called Advanced World Information, and that's going to be the place where going forward we're going to give you all of that extra, deeper, interesting information that many of you have started to ask for about Aurelia that you can use to help you craft your storylines. So for example, the information on punishment and the laboratory from last week will be moved over there. This week there'll be information on King Jude's mother Mishaya and the Netherfrost. We've been asked to provide information on Aurelian money, on the Lords of the High Council, who they are and a little bit about them, and numerous other things that Aurelian players want to know. So look for Advanced World Info popping up among the personas, and that'll be your source. We'll be trying to update that as frequently as possible, several times throughout the week, and just feel free to use that as a resource in your stories going forward. So with that, I just want to say again, thank you so much for what you've done in Aurelia, what you're continuing to do. Thanks for making it awesome. And as we move forward into public launch, I don't know about you, but I'm excited and super proud to show off our city and our citizens to the whole world. So in the meantime, I'll see you in Aurelia, and I hope you'll stop by and join us for the public launch on July 17th. Thanks much, everyone.